Hi, I'm Damari Gurrit. You're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz commentary.
Yes, Reggae Boyz commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boyz commentary, like, share and subscribe.
Reggae Boyz commentary, subscribe, like and share.
Hi, I'm Chris Binney and I'm Jamaica's #1 squash player and 9-time Caribbean champion, and you're watching Reggae Boyz commentary. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and share button below.
Well, good evening. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome back to Reggae Boyz Commentary. This is the platform where we come to discuss Jamaican football and content. Everybody doing okay? Hope you all are doing well, and absolutely fantastic to see from you. It's another Thursday, and can you believe it now? We are approaching 4 years and 11 months of Thursday lives. Yes, quite something, isn't it? So as you can see by the title of this video, Jamaica all set for March 2025, so we're going to go into that quite shortly. But before I get into that, the customary rules, reminders, do hit the like, share, and subscribe button to Reggae Boyz commentary for more content, okay? Great to see persons in the comments as well. Time to Ram Sabina. Johnny Powell says, up, Simon. Up, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Jamaican Englishman says, up, up, up. Jamaica coming to England. Well, as you know, Jamaican Englishman, all the FIFA windows between now and November 2025 are occupied. You know what I'm saying? After qualification to the 2026 World Cup, March 2026 window is an opportunity for friendlies, but one step at a time, you know? I'm Social says, big up Simon, you good? I'm doing well, thank you. So, as you can see on this video right now, what you're seeing on your screen is the schedule for the CONCACAF Gold Cup prelims, and I'm going to run through the matches for you so that you are abundantly aware with all of these games, okay? So let's go through the matchups first. Costa Rica against Belize, Jamaica against St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Honduras against Bermuda, Guatemala against Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago against Cuba, Martinique against Suriname, and Nicaragua against Guadeloupe. So those are the games for you to look out for in these matches, okay? So that you are aware, okay? You know, let's see what you guys are saying. Xavier Marshall's under 17 one match from the World Cup. Yep, that is absolutely right, Xavier. Just 1 point away, one match away from a World Cup. A draw against El Salvador and Jamaica will qualify for the under 17 FIFA World Cup. So yes, you are absolutely right. Please, folks, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're proud to be Jamaican, hit the like button. You feel the under 17s are going to qualify, hit the like button. You're proud to be Jamaican, you hit the like button as well. Okay, guys? Please, 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 please go ahead and do it, okay? Really looking forward to seeing and hearing from you guys as well. I'm Sports Special says Costa Rica, Jamaica, Honduras, Guyana, Trinidad, Suriname, Nicaragua will win their ties. Interesting prediction. Okay, we'll see how that pans out. But I do want to go through the times and the venues of these games so that everybody can see. Okay, so when you look at the Jamaica game, Jamaica first plays St. Vincent and the Grenadines away from home. Okay, and that game will be on the 21st of March. Okay, so the 21st of March, Jamaica will play St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Okay, so everybody is aware about that. Okay, and the 25th would be the second leg. So the first leg, it's going to be at the Arnisvale Stadium. Okay, the Arnisvale Stadium. That is where the first leg is going to be. Arnisvale, as everybody knows, is a venue where you have where cricket is played. Jamaica has played at Arnisvale before. We have to go back to the 2002 World Cup qualifiers where we recorded a 1-0 victory. And of course, as we know, we played St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the semi-final round of World Cup qualifying to qualify for the 1998 World Cup as well. So it was a 2-1 victory that day as well. So we do have history of results in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So this match, Arnisvale Stadium, so that everybody is aware. All right, good. So that is 7 o'clock kickoff. And that will be, let me just go through that for you, because right now when you analyze the time zones and everything like that, 7 o'clock local time is going to be the game in St. Vincent. All right. And in Jamaica on the 25th, Tuesday, March 25th, it's going to be a 7 o'clock kickoff, not at the National Stadium, not at the Montego Bay Sports Complex, but Sabina Park. Yes, that is right. For the first time in 7 years, our senior men's national team will be playing an international match at Sabina Park. The Reggae Boyz will face St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The second leg at home will take place at Sabina Park. Yes, that is right, at Sabina Park. The last time that our senior men's national team played at Sabina Park would have been in 2018 when we took on Antigua and Barbuda in a friendly international. That would have been the last time that we've played an international for our senior men's team at Sabina Park. Our senior women's team has played at Sabina Park when we took on the Dominican Republic in World Cup qualifying. We recorded a 5-1 victory. In 2022, we had Tiffany Cameron on the score sheet. We had Bunny Shaw on the score sheet. We had Trudy Carter, Jody Brown on the score sheet. In that game, 5-1 victory for Jamaica. That was the last match we had for our senior women's team at Sabina Park. We've had our under-17 women's team play at Sabina Park as well. This was in 2023. We had Olympic qualifiers, not Olympic qualifiers, but prelims of CONCACAF under-17 qualifiers at Sabina Park against Panama. So we played 2 matches there. And in addition to that, another element for us to make keen importance to as well is that before I cross over into the under-17 men and what we have lying ahead for us this week, just want to go into the element in relation to Sabina Park. It is a venue that has hosted a lot of football recently, not only Jamaica Premier League playoffs and a final back in 2023, but it also has hosted CONCACAF football. And what do I mean by that? CONCACAF Caribbean Cup 2023 matches took place at Sabina Park. Harbourview against Dunbeholden against Robin Hood. We've even had as well Cavalier against Harbourview at Sabina Park as well. In 2024 now, you factor in Real Hope, a Haitian club that played their home games at Sabina Park, and that they played in Jamaica at Sabina Park. We've even had as well the likes of Cavalier, Mount Pleasant, Arnett Gardens play matches at Sabina Park. So it's not a unusual venue for football, and it is a venue that has done well. When you think about the support, what it can do for us is having the crowd on top of you as well. So there are pros, there are benefits in our favor from a Jamaican standpoint, where we get numbers in the stadium and it can truly intimidate the opposition. So from that standpoint, absolutely fantastic. As we know, this falls in the same week as the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships. But as we know, our fellow Jamaicans will be at Sabina Park. So we're eagerly looking forward to that. So 7 o'clock kickoff in St. Vincent and Grenadines and a 7 o'clock kickoff at Sabina Park. So now we have the dates that everybody's aware, so you can make your arrangements to ensure that you are around. Okay, so everybody has that information so that we can plan accordingly for these upcoming matches. Okay, now we can talk a little bit about the head-to-head, Jamaica against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. What is the head-to-head like between both teams? Well, they've faced each other 9 times. Jamaica has 7 wins and a draw against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The most recent meeting that both teams had came in 2008, and Jamaica won that game by 5-1. You remember that it was the day that Simon Ford made his debut for Jamaica. He was playing at Kilmarnock at the time. So Jamaica, in relation to matches in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, there have been good results as well. I mentioned World Cup qualifying back in 1996, a 2-1 victory, and also in 2000 as well, a 1-0 victory as well. So Jamaica has this great trend of getting results at this venue as well. So it's fantastic to accomplish this. So 9 matches, Jamaica has won 7 and drawn 1 against St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So we want to continue that record in terms of wins against the Vincy Heat. So that is what we're eagerly looking forward to. March 21 and 25. So Friday, Tuesday. You can put in your headspace Friday, Tuesday, Friday, Tuesday. So that means after play Friday, you have Saturday, Sunday, Monday to get recovery in and prepare yourself for the next game that lies ahead. Okay, so that is a very, very good thing to note for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'll say there. I am so special, says Arnisvale, a cricket venue, Simon. Yes, Arnisvale is a cricket venue. Arnisvale is a venue that, as we know, has gone on to host many, many matches for the West Indies. Many memorable matches that the West Indies have played have come in this venue. It has a capacity of around 18,000. They've been hosting test matches since 1997. West Indies against Sri Lanka. The most recent test I remember there would have been against Bangladesh, but I can double check that. But it has had hosted white ball cricket since 1981. West Indies against England. So 1981 was the first time we've seen cricket at that venue. T20s since 2013, and as we know, Arnisvale played a big part in the T20 World Cup, which was hosted in the Caribbean last summer as well. And there were some fascinating results, absolutely fascinating results that took place in the World Cup. When you think about this venue, you had Bangladesh against the Netherlands, a match where it went down to Bangladesh winning only by 25 runs. And arguably the match of the tournament, South Africa against Nepal. South Africa put on 115 runs on the board, and then here comes Nepal, and they're restricted to 114 for 7. South Africa winning by 1 run. By 1 run. Bangladesh beating Nepal by 21 runs. You go to the Super 8s now, Afghanistan creating one of the biggest shocks in the history of the tournament, going on and defeating Australia by 21 runs. So when you factor all of those in, you just say to yourself, wow, look what they've been able to do. You know, a lot of the matches that I've highlighted have been involving teams that essentially, I should say, went on, batted first and went on into it. Look about Afghanistan. They're in the same group as the West Indies, you know. Their only hurdle in the group stage was the West Indies, which of course was in the final day in Gros Islet, but the West Indies brushed them aside by 104 runs. Then came the Super 8s. Afghanistan went into that group with India, Australia, and Bangladesh. Afghanistan, even though they lost to India, they defeated Australia and they defeated Bangladesh. And as a result of that, they went on to the semi-finals of the tournament. And in the semi-finals of the tournament, they took on South Africa. But that was the end of their road. But quite a journey it was, you know. So in fact, let me say, all of the matches at the T20 World Cup, you had the team batting first going on to win. You know what I'm saying? And I know one person might say, Simon, how do you know that? Cricket is my second favorite sport. But yeah, at least you understand exactly where I'm going with all of these elements. So that's a little bit about Arnisvale and Kingstown for you. And as you know about Sabina Park is a venue that has been around for almost a century. That's how long Sabina Park has been around. Sabina Park, in terms of, from a sporting standpoint, the first time that we can think about Sabina Park from a sporting standpoint would have been April 1930. April 1930 was the first time that we had test cricket at Sabina Park, and it was a timeless test. It took 9 or 10 days. West Indies against England was that, you know? So it was quite an interesting one. It's an interesting story. Sabina Park was originally a pen. It was an urban residence, and an adjacent land of a wealthy merchant shopkeeper was part of, which was eventually sold to Kingston Cricket Club for their grounds, and the entire estate was about 30 acres. Yeah, quite a story it was. But yeah, Sabina Park, almost 100 years, and as you know, when you think about the history that Sabina Park has, Chris Gayle, Courtney Walsh, so many great moments. The first ever World Cup match that took place in the Caribbean took place in Jamaica, 2007, the West Indies against Pakistan. You know what I'm saying? So Sabina Park is a place that has numerous wonderful memories, you know? And did you know that even prior to independence, Jamaica's football team played matches at Sabina Park? Absolutely. And even back in 2002, there was a Liverpool Legends game against Jamaica Legends game. Liverpool Legends won with Ian Rush and John Barnes, won that game 2-1 against Ali McNabb and company. That match ended 2-1. Yeah, that was something. That was truly something. And what was so nice is that during COVID in 2021, a mural featuring 19 famous Jamaican cricketers were constructed outside the ground. I think that was a nice touch in show of appreciation of the Jamaican heroes that played a big part in this journey, you know? So that in itself was really good, you know? Yes, folks. So what can I say? I do see the comments, and I will be coming to it quite shortly, okay? Gregor Allen says, bless up, Simon. Bless up. How you doing, man? You good? Gregor Allen says, bless up, Simon. Bless up, man. All as well. Yeah, man, big up. Big up, big up, big up. Good to hear from you. So there we have it, folks. And there we have it. And our under 17 Reggae Boyz. One win away. Our under 17 Reggae Boyz. You look at results tonight. Trinidad 3, St. Martin 0, Barbados 0, Mexico 6, Haiti 2-0 over Antigua and Barbuda. What do the groups look like as it stands? Haiti are flying away, eh? And Guatemala, they're placing Vincent later tonight. What does Jamaica's group look like? Let's take a look, shall we? Well, that's what Jamaica's group looks like right now. That's what Jamaica's group looks like right now. So how do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? Because fate is in our own hands. We don't have to, one, rely on anybody for our results. Secondly, we only need just a point to qualify. So that means a draw against El Salvador means that Jamaica qualifies for the Under-17 FIFA World Cup. And that would be our third World Cup in our history. So let's do it, shall we? Let's do it. How does everybody feel about that? No? That is where we are right now. And as we know, in relation to the CONCACAF Gold Cup prelims, the winner of each tie will qualify for the group stages of the Gold Cup. The draw for the Gold Cup will be April 10. I repeat, April 10 will be the draw for the Gold Cup. Okay? Ovaltine. So there we go. So how do we feel about that? How does everybody feel about that? Well, tell you what, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But there are Under-17 Reggae Boys. Let's rally behind them. And you all know what you need to do already. You know, get your membership on JFF Live so that you can be able to get exclusive content. Okay? So that's what I'd say. Well, Javari Laban, I'm not sure if you're aware. I'm not sure if you live in Jamaica or not. But the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships, also known as Champs, will be at the National Stadium from March 25th to 29th. So therefore, the National Stadium would not be available for the March window. All right. So there you go in relation to answering your question. Okay. So I just want you to be fully aware about that. So Champs will be at the National Stadium. We will be at Sabina Park. Okay. No, Javari, the lowest, remember the week before Champs, you have the different development meets. The week before Champs, you have the Western Champs, Eastern Champs, Northern Champs, Central Champs, the development meets, and Issa and Grace Kennedy have to brand the stadium together in line for Champs. All right. So the week before would not be. The first leg would not be because track and field is Puma and we are Adidas. So therefore that would not be possible. And as you can see by the schedule, the lower seeded teams, they host the first leg, and the higher seeded teams, they host the second leg. So hopefully that provides clarity. So that is the situation. Javari Laban. There's nothing in June that affects us. So June, we can have the national stadium for the World Cup qualifier against Guatemala. But so you're aware, it's Sabina Park against St. Vincent and the Grenadines on the 25th of March, which is also day one of champs. So you know where to be, right? Sabina Park. So everybody make sure that they are there for the action, okay? Thank you all so much for tuning in. Please do hit the like button, please share, and subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary for more content.
This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boyz Commentary.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore, and you're watching Reggae Boyz Commentary.
That's your 2024 Prince Citizens Jewel of the Caribbean Women's Under 20 Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Team Jamaica! We would also like to see a showcase here from Team Trinidad and Tobago. Red, special thanks to officials for making sure we had a clean game here today, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, make some noise for your winners, Team Jamaica!
Hi, I'm Chris Binney, and I'm Jamaica's #1 squash player and 9-time Caribbean champion, and you're watching Reggae Boyz Commentary. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button below.
Skin clean and nice and ting and ting. I'm Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl Striker, and you are watching the Reggae Boyz Commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, Reggae Boyz Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boyz Commentary, like, share, and subscribe.
Reggae Boyz Commentary. Subscribe, like, and share.
I'm Altaman Freddie Butler.
And I'm Ricardo Baby Gardner, and you are watching the Reggae Boyz Commentary.
Reggae Boyz commentary, live and direct every time.
Hi, I'm Damari Gray. You're watching Reggae Boyz commentary.